Hey, what's up? It's Brad Stone, and you're listening to the Funky Monkey podcast with me, yours truly, one idiot, one mic. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015. How fucking are ya? Huh?
How you doing over there? What are you up to, buddy? What's crack-a-lacking in your hood?
Crack? Are they smoking crack? Shooting a little Ronnie. So how you guys doing? Been a long time since, Saturday? What is that, 2 fucking days? What could have possibly have went wrong in 2 days? Probably a whole lot. It's probably a whole lot that went wrong in the last 2 days, I'll tell you that right now.
I'll tell you that right now.
Is this guy stoned? You know what? Let me tell about that. Let me talk to you about that one. I hope you guys are doing good, though. No bullshit. Hope everything's great in your neck of the woods. Hope you guys are enjoying life to the fullest. We got 4 days stone fucking sober. 4 days in, feeling good. I quit smoking weed and quit drinking too. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What the fuck am I talking about? Wow, you already forgot? Oh, Jesus. This guy's a fucking retard. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right there. Holy shit, I'm dying. I got 4 days stone sober off weed. I got about, I think, like 7 or 8 days off of alcohol. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. Honestly, it's just, it's not as hard. I thought it'd be a lot harder. I did. Because every time I ever had to quit, it was because somebody told me I had to or something, you know? For a job. It's like, I don't want to quit. I'm being made to quit. I don't want to quit, Ma. Quitters never win. I want to be a winner. You know, most sayings are true in almost every aspect. But that saying is definitely not true. Quitters never win. So if you quit smoking weed, you don't win, like, not going to jail. You don't win extra cash in your pocket, you know, like you got extra money. And quitters never win. I guess it depends on what you're talking about, right? If you're talking about heroin, hey man, don't stop shooting up. Quitters never win, you know. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to keep using. Give me the needle. Quitters never win. I think sometimes that's wrong. I think sometimes they do. Now, if you're talking about sports and it's halftime and the team wants to quit, well, yeah, they'll probably never win. So it's all about what you're using that one for. Most stereotypes are true. Most sayings are true. Sometimes they gotta be, you know, don't you think they gotta be a little customized? I mean, I know I'm right, because if you're doing drugs and you quit and somebody says quitters never win, it's like, yeah, you know what, go fuck yourself, because that ain't reality, buddy.
Let's get in reality, tough guy.
So can I just say it? I love Bill Burr. I love Paul Verzi, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Louis C.K., Patton Oswalt, Eddie Pepitone. Oh man, dude, tons of great comics out there, man. Oh, Brian Reagan. Oh, I just saw his thing a couple days ago. He's fucking hilarious. That Titus, I can't remember his last name, I'm sorry. Should be on your cable. Just look up Titus, Titus. He's funny. Oh, dude, there's so many good comics out there. There's so many funny people. How the hell are you ever going to get big? One choice. Netflix. You record a special. Put it up. Instantly, you got people that know you. I don't know if I'm trying to record my own special right now. I got my camera phone shoots Ultra HD, which, you know, is pretty good. Ultra HD, I'd say it's pretty good. I wonder if Netflix will accept it. I don't know. I hope so, because I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna fucking edit it and I'm gonna burn it on a disc and send it to Netflix. And I really hope they, you know, wow, this is pretty decent. You know, we don't even have to pay for it. Might as well throw it up on YouTube, or I mean, fucking Netflix. I'm really hoping. Because, dude, if I got to sit here and grind out going to fucking comedy clubs for the next 10 goddamn fucking years, I don't know if I'm going to make it. To be honest, I don't know if I have it in me to go to open mics that are 80% filled with other comedians that don't want to laugh because they think they're funny and they're trying to, you know, get to where they want to get. Every comic there is fighting to be a stand-up comedian. I don't know, I've seen stand-up comedians at open mics reading off their phone, going up there with a notepad. I think you're trash. I think you're absolute trash. I think if you go up there and you forget everything you're talking about, then wing it. Because if you're funny enough, you should be able to wing it. So quit fucking around. Memorize your fucking routine so people know that you're not a total fucking idiot and you're actually putting forth some effort. I'm sorry, I can't give props to somebody that can't remember 5 minutes. What are you going to do for an hour special? You going to sit there and read off your goddamn phone the whole time? You know how fucking stupid you look? Jesus Christ. Anyways, moving right along here. Let's plow ahead. As the great governor of Wisconsin, Scott Walker, would say, let's move this podcast forward. Thank God he dropped out. Dude, you know the worst fucking thing of all? Having so many people trying to run for president, and honestly, I don't think any of them are any good. Not a fucking one of them. There's not one guy I want to vote for. And I'm not sure if I want... I kind of said before that I wanted to vote for Donald Trump, but I'm not sure anymore about that just because he never talks about the issues. You know, it's just the same thing. You know, our polls came out, they were great, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, say something about the issues, you know? I mean, it's fun and games and you're hilarious and you make some good points and all that, but there comes a time, Mr. Donnie, that you gotta step up and actually explain how you plan on doing shit. You know? You got the guy who's like, hey Trump, how you gonna build a wall? 1,900 miles, huh? How you gonna build a wall, Trump? Why don't you ask me how I'm going to solve the unemployment problem in America, huh? Ask me that one, tough guy. Okay, how you going to solve the unemployment problem in America, Trump? I'm going to build a wall, that's how. See, I'm going to take 1 million people, and we're going to go down there. We're going to build some tent cities up. We're going to build a couple tent cities, you know, a couple 100 miles apart, and they're going to work. Every fucking day, they're going to put a brick on top of another brick. I'll tell you, I don't know if it's ever been done. There's a piece of wall right now that's double walled with a road in the middle. You can't just extend that. You're acting like it's never been done. The Great Wall of China. Have you ever heard of it? You know, it's only 13,500 miles long. And they built in the goddamn Stone Ages. We're building a wall in medieval times. How you going to build a wall now? You build fucking skyscrapers in a year and a half. I don't know if we can build a wall 20 feet tall. It's too hard. Oh, you already got one up, though. That must have been impossible. Oh, wait. If it was impossible, it wouldn't be there. Oh, so it wasn't impossible. So it can be done. Well, all Donald has to say is, you know how I'm going to build a wall? I'm going to build a wall the same way the guys built the wall that's already there. However they did it, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to extend it fucking 1,800 miles. Because it's like 100 miles. Not even. It's like 20 miles probably. Extend it. I'm watching The Hangover. He's like, is that a purse? He's like, it's not a purse, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones had one. Oh, Christ. That's funny. I want to get to my favorite part of this real quick. I gotta play it for you. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh, get ready for it. Here it comes. Here we go. Alright, don't be a cunt.
Oh, no, right. Maybe it's because we found a baby. A human baby. That's it. That's it. It's because we found a fucking baby.
Oh, no, that's it. That's it. It's because we found a fucking baby. We found a baby. We found a baby. Hey, that reminds me. Go fuck yourself with your $10 seatbelts and your $10 parkings, you cunt. Oh, you're a tough guy, huh? Yeah, I am. Tough guy. What do you want to do about it, huh? Huh, tough guy? You got a problem with that, bitch? I didn't think so. Go fuck yourself with your $10 seatbelts and your $10 parking tickets. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Okay, let's get focused here, Brad. People want information. Do they? I don't think they do. If they were listening to this, they don't want information. If they want information, they'd be watching the fucking news.
Well then, you're right.
Ah, it's fucking cold in this fucking place. My podcasts are fucking stupid. I wonder if I could ever be like dead serious enough to make a quality one I talk about all the time. One day. You know,
One day in the near future, maybe one day I'll be smart enough to figure out how to make a quality something.
my woman's wondering if I'm ever gonna fucking fuck her with some quality. It's like, oh, a minute and a half, I'm done. It's a wrap. Hey, lady. Hey, ladies, guess what? If you want your man to last longer than 2 fucking minutes, which is hilarious to me, because everybody, all the girls are like, oh, 2-minute man, I don't want no 2-minute man. Well, then maybe you should fuck them more than once a week. Did you ever think about that? Has your man ever expressed to you, maybe it's his fault. Hey, in all fairness, maybe it's not the lady's fault, maybe it's the guy's. If the man never explained to his woman, honey, if you want me to fuck you for a half hour, you gotta drain the cum out of my nuts at least 3 times a day. So like you want to fuck 2 minutes, then the next fuck's 5 minutes, then the next fuck, it can be a half hour. But if you're only going to fuck once a week, he's going to come in 2 minutes. 5 tops. I saw this thing on the Meredith show or something. They were talking about that most women don't want actual intercourse for more than 6 minutes. Really? Who did you ask? 50-year-olds? I mean, you know, I never met a woman that was like, 6 minutes, that's it, I'm done. Like, my woman's fine with it. If I fuck her and she comes and, like, we come at the same time a lot. I know I'm giving a lot of information here. Sorry about that, but we come at the same time all the time, which I think is a real connection, okay? So, if I'm fucking her and in 2 minutes I'm like, you gonna come? She's like, yeah, okay, and then she comes and I come, then we're good. That's what you want. You're having sex to have the orgasm. Okay, so if you have the orgasm, if you both have an orgasm in 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever it takes at the same time, then fine. You're both going to keep wanting to go. But when a man fucks a girl for 2 minutes and comes and she didn't come, well, that's why she wants more than a 2-minute man, because she wants to have an orgasm. Well, then maybe you should keep him hard. After he comes, men can stay hard. It depends on how sexy you are. If you look so fucking good, a guy will just keep fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking. You know, there's always like drugs out there like Viagra if you want more than a 2-minute man. But I guess it's a 5-6 minute man. That's what you all want. What the fuck do I know? I'm a dude. I know from my standpoint, if I have sex 3-4 times in a day, on that 5th time, I'm going to last at least 15-20 minutes. So, I'm just saying. You know, if you got that problem with a 2-minute man, ask yourself, are we having sex once a month, once every 2 weeks, once a week, once every 4 days? The best part of a relationship is sex. Who doesn't like sex? Sex feels better than a hug. Feels better than a handshake. Feels better than a kiss. Feels better than sitting on the couch and watching a fucking television show. Feels better than driving to Applebee's and stuffing your face with food. I mean, you know, sex is the best feeling thing, so why wouldn't you want to have it all the time? I don't understand that. So, if you're only fucking your man once a week, and he's a 2-minute man, I just gave you the information. It's up to you what you do with it. I don't care. Alright? Shay? Oh, just let me take a puff on this vape. Oh, they pull it to the school. Oh, you shouldn't have parked here. Why not? I can't be anywhere 200 feet from a school. Or a Chuck E. Cheese. Or a Chuck E. Cheese. I'll tell you, the chick that the guy is married to in The Hangover is the absolute classic view of some stuck-up little bitch. God, she's so annoying, this chick. She like fucks somebody else and then is sitting there going like, oh, your friends are idiots, they're gonna do dumb stuff, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. The chick just looks so angry at life. Like, if you're that miserable, oh, I know it's a movie, but like, it's a prime example of what men don't want. You look at yourself, go watch The Hangover, and if you're the chick that's married to the dentist guy, and you're looking at the conversation that's 10 minutes in the movie. Exactly, 10 minutes in. Dude. A lot of fucking nutty women out there, man, I'll tell you that. Chicks are fucking crazy, dude. Nuts. I mean, really. And I'm not trying to offend any woman here or anything. I'm just saying, like, women are fucking nuts. Is this fucking air conditioner still running? Why is this thing running? Oh, it's a little windy today. It's a little windy.
It's windy.
So yeah. Do you know a guy by the name of Rod? I'll tell you this real quick. Okay. I'm going to see the Bill Burr concert, and I'm going to make him something special. And I'm not going to talk about what it is because I don't want anybody else to accidentally run across this podcast. And they're going to the concert, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. I'm a huge fan of his, though, and I think every single thing he says is absolutely spot on. Seriously. Just spot fucking on. Now, with that said, I'm going to see him. I'm going to make him something, and all I got to say to Rodger is, go fuck yourself, you cunt. Fucking NFL commissioner, you're a bitch. Nobody likes you. And every time you find a player $8,000 for some piddly ass shit like you did on fucking Lang for the Packers this last weekend, you're a cunt. And that money should be given to charity. If you're gonna fine a fucking NFL player, it should go to fucking charity. Right? I think so. Does the NFL need more money? How much money is the NFL gonna make this year? Question. How much money is the NFL going to make this year? Without fining one fucking player? Oh, like $1 billion fucking dollars. $1 billion fucking dollars. $1 billion fucking dollars. And you need another fucking million off of fines, huh? Really? Do you? Do you? Do you? I don't think you do, you cunt. I really don't think you do. So why don't you step up to the plate, quit being a bitch, and fucking donate the money to some charities for a good cause. Then maybe the players won't give a fuck. They're like, I got fined. I just tax deduct it. Well, you can't tax deduct fines. Well, but the fine is used for charity, so... No, I mean, use your fucking head, though. Seriously, has anybody thought about this? I mean, it took me about 1 minute yesterday when I saw that Lang got fined again. And I'm like, you know, why don't they just give it to charity? The players pay the fine. If it is an actual fine, they can't tax deduct it. Okay? You can't tax deduct fines. Okay? But they can give money to charity and it's tax deductible, right? Like up to a certain amount. Okay, so now think about that. If the NFL's already making $1 billion fucking dollars, do they need an extra million or two in fines throughout the whole season? No, they don't need that extra money. But they want to punish the players for their behavior. Okay, I understand that. I get it. So why don't you use your fucking melon? You're the rich guy. You're the smart guy. You got all. I went to college. You know, I went to college. I'm smart. No, you're not. You're book smart. You're not street smart, and you still don't have any fucking goddamn common sense, you cunt. You know how I know that? Because I never graduated high school, and I'm fucking thinking of this shit, and you're not. That's how I know. I can prove it. I can prove it right now. A player gets, okay, the NFL makes $1 billion fucking dollars profit. They fine players all year. Let's say they get $3 million off of fines. Let's just say $1 million, okay? They get $1 million off fines. Do they need that $1,000,000? They just made $1 billion fucking dollars. I don't care if it's a 500 million. I don't care if it's 200 million. The NFL makes an obscene amount of money, and they do not need that extra money from the fines. Okay? That's the point. So don't get caught up on the figures, you fucking bitch. Don't be stupid and be like, well, that's not really what they make. You know, your figures are off. I don't give a fuck about the figures. Figures, schmigures, it don't matter. That's not my point. The point is they make a fortune and then they find players. Do they need that money? No. I understand why they find them. Don't sit there, well, they gotta find the players or everybody would just be beating each other up on the field. I understand that. So they do shit wrong, you fine them. Why does the NFL keep that money? Hey, think about this, shitbird. Why don't you, Rodger fucktard, take the money from every fine and give it away to charity and tax deduct it? Oh, I know why you don't do that. Because you were tax exempt for fucking ever. Isn't that true? I read something about that the NFL is tax exempt. Are you shitting me? Okay, they were, I think. I think there's, you know what? Let me fucking pull it on my phone. God dang it. Do the research, you idiot. NFL, don't fucking fail me now. NFL tax exempt? I read some about this. I'll tell you. Oh, I'll tell you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got no bars. I got no bars. Give me a break. Come on. NFL will end its tax-exempt status. Roger Goodell tells Bloomberg the National Football League Central Office will become a taxable entity, ending its tax-exempt status. Really? Is that right? Yeah. See, I am correct. I didn't even know what I was talking about. I just used common sense. The commissioner informed team owners and members of Congress of the decision in letters dated Tuesday, saying he was eliminating a distraction. Will become a taxable entity, ending its tax-exempt status in a move with minimal financial effect and significant symbolic value. Every dollar of income generated through television right fees, licensing agreements, sponsorships, ticket sales, and other means is earned by the 32 clubs and is taxable there, Goodell wrote. This will remain the case even when the League Office of Management Council file returns of taxable entities, and the change in filing status will make no material difference in our businesses. Yee-hoo! The league's decision preempts a move to revoke the tax break. For the NFL, the costs of losing the tax break are minimal, an estimated $109 million over the next decade. There are benefits for the league too. So you're going to pay $109 million in taxes over the next decade. It seems like you still got some sort of exemption. The fucking NFL makes fucking like $500 million a year. They make fucking $200 million a year, and they're only going to pay $109 million in taxes over the next 10 years? Okay, I don't know. If they make $1 billion a year, that's $10 billion. And you're only going to pay $109 million in taxes? Really? If you make $1 billion this year, you should pay $100 million in taxes. That's 10%. Oh, $10 billion, you should be paying $1 billion. And that's still only 10%. I get raped 33%, bitch. How come all the rich stay rich and the poor get poor? It's just so fucked up, you know? This country is so fucking screwy. I'm rich. You know what we got to do? We got to hire a bunch of poor politicians, change the fucking tax code, to tax all rich people. Dude, we could take over this country. If we could get enough members of Congress and a president that's poor, like put poor people in. Hi, I'm poor. And if you hire me, along with all the other people in every state, if we all can hire each other, let's all vote in the poor people. Then when you get there, you're going to say, hey, if you make $1 million, you're going to pay $800,000 in taxes. If you make $50,000, you're not paying nothing. If you make under 50 grand, you don't pay a dime. If you make 50 grand to 100 grand, you pay. If you make over 50 grand up into 100 grand, flat fee, you pay 5 grand. 100 grand up to $1 million, you pay this. If you're making $1 million, you pay $800,000 in taxes. If you're making $1 billion, you're going to pay $800 million in taxes. You're still left with $200 million. How much fucking money do you need, really, you cunt? Jesus Christ. Just a bunch of fucking idiots running this country. And everybody's like, yeah, I'm for you. I'm for you. No, you're not. I don't have any money. Why are you taking any money from me? Why are you taking what little fucking money I got? Because you're a fucking vulture. Just, ugh. Blood-sucking leech, you fucking asshole. I care about the people. You don't give a fuck about no people. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I'm dying here. My bad. I'm off the rails. 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 Hey, I got Jaegers with a whole bunch of fucking drugs in it. Oh, shit's hilarious. So, Roger, maybe when you find players, maybe you should send it off to a charity, and then you can tax deduct it since you're not tax exempt anymore. Did you think about that, shitbird? Well, he's trying to stop me from doing what I want with a jersey, and it ain't happening, bitch. I'll tell you that right now. I'm too smart for you, Roger. I got you, buddy. I got your number. You won't let me customize a jersey? Oh, no, they will let you customize a jersey, only within their realm of rules and regulations. So let me get this straight. You can say I can fully customize a jersey the way I want, but yet you tell me I can't do this and can't do that. You know what? Fuck you. I'll just put 2 letters in it and then I'll put the rest in myself. There's local printing shops, you dumb fuck. Oh, you're not beating me. When I have the jersey made, actually fucking made, and I go and give it to Bill Burr, then I will tell you exactly what it says on it. Okay? That'll be a later podcast. Look out November 1st-ish or something like that. I wish I could remember some stuff I went through back in the day. I got some really fucking crazy stories for you. Oh, I'll tell you. I was walking through a golf course one day. I saw a psycho. He had a white painted face. Have you ever been walking through a golf course at 2 in the fucking morning and there's a guy standing there in a full cape with a hood with a white painted face? It's fucking weird, huh? just stand in the middle of the fairway, in the middle of the golf course. Just standing there, not moving. With a white painted face. Who does that? I swear to God, the guy was a psycho. Dude, like, even if the guy was like, oh, I'm going to go out to the golf course and smoke a joint. He was by himself. Who walks out into the middle of the golf course by themselves? Dude, I was scared shitless, dude. I'm telling you right now. I don't know. I get goosebumps right now. My entire body just broke out into goosebumps. Because literally, it's the freakiest thing. Like, let's say you're like, oh, I'm going to go over to dude's house. I'm walking. I'm going to cut through the cornfield. And you're cutting through a cornfield. And you stumble upon a guy that's like 6'5". He's got, you can't see his shoes. You can't see his clothes. You can't see nothing. He's got a full-fledged cape all the way down to the ground. Front, back, the whole thing. With a hood on. Like something on a, you know, the movie The Skeletons or whatever the fuck. And he's got a white painted face. Fucking just standing there, not moving. Not like he's like on the phone bitching or he was walking through. You're sitting there walking through a cornfield and you see this guy. You'd be, what the... Dude, seriously? I already know you're saying, dude, I'd freak out. Yeah, you would. And you'd be wondering why there's a guy... If it is a human being, you assume it's not. Because what human being stands in the middle of a cornfield or the middle of a golf course or the middle of anything where there's nobody and it's dark and you're not doing anything there? You're just standing there, not moving. I mean, I saw this guy from 200 yards away and I'm walking and I watch him and I'm looking and I walked right past the guy and he didn't move once. You know, weird as fucking shit, you know? I mean, I have the weirdest things happen to me, I do. Just weird. I really got to start brainstorming about the weird things that I have been involved in between the ages of 18 and 37. Eight, 19 years, I've got plenty of stories. I got to start remembering this shit. You know, then maybe I could bring something to the table. Maybe I could fucking entertain these guys on a podcast, but I just keep talking about stupid fucking shit like the baby, $10 seatbelts, and nobody gives a fuck, Brad. God, get your head out of your ass and fucking do something, huh? Fucking retard. Alright, so with that said, plowing forward. I don't know. The world's coming to an end. You better start paying attention. Well, I got something I got to talk about here. It's pretty important to almost every single person that's over the age of 16. Driving. Learn how to fucking drive your goddamn piece of shit fucking car. And if you're fucking 80 years old, don't ride your goddamn bicycle down the middle of a fucking 40-mile-an-hour road, you cunt. You can't keep up. You're too fucking old. You're gonna have a heart attack. Get on the goddamn sidewalk, you piece of shit. Fuck. Yeah, but next time I see a guy going fucking down the middle of the fucking road on a bicycle and he can't keep up with the speed limit, I'm gonna hit the motherfucker. I'm gonna pull him next to him and I'm gonna peel right. Well, last night I was driving and I'm on a road and it's 40 miles an hour, okay? People go 50. You cannot ride your bike. I mean, it's understandable if it's a country road, 2-lane road, you're riding your bike out in the country, and you're on a 2-lane road and there is no sidewalk, you gotta be on the road, right? And if there's only like a 2-foot shoulder, okay, I still expect you to be riding your bike on that white line. Don't ride your bike in the middle of the fucking lane. Come on, dude. Seriously? Have some respect for other people, you fucking cunt. They say, yeah, the older you get, the wiser you are. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, I think that slips some people. Maybe that's true in most cases, but you can't say that's true all the time. Because when you got a 60-year-old fucking guy riding a bike and he can only go fucking 10 miles an hour at best, and he's going up a hill, the light, there's a stoplight, he's going uphill. I'm behind this guy. I'm like, why is this truck going fucking 10 miles an hour? And, you know, I'm in the right lane. There's 3 lanes. Okay? I'm in the far right lane. Oh, as soon as all the people in the middle lane pass me, I fucking go around. I slow down next to the bike. I roll down my window. And I yell out, get out of the fucking road, you cunt. Get on the sidewalk. Was that not nice? Well, I don't think it's nice for him to be riding a bike down the middle of the fucking road when there's a sidewalk right there. And in that city where I was, there is no fucking law about riding your bike on a sidewalk. Now, some cities actually have a law now, like, it's a sidewalk, it's not a bike walk. So people walk on the sidewalk, bikes are not allowed on the sidewalk. Well, then you got to drive down the middle of the road. Then I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm mad at the cops. I'm mad at the stupid fucking politician that listened to some dumb broad. I got hit while I was walking down the sidewalk by a bicyclist. It's a sidewalk, not a bicycle walk. We got to make it illegal to ride bikes. And you know what? Karma comes back to hit you, bitch, because you're the same cunt that is sitting behind a bicyclist riding down the middle of the fucking road when you're already 2 minutes late for work and you're 5 minutes away if you can go the speed limit, and now this guy's fucking up your world. I love it. And you know that shit happens too. You fucking know it does. You know that when somebody complains about certain shit, they get fucked over by the same thing they're complaining about. It was just in the show Blackish when the kid's like, I ain't messing with no... what does he go? He goes, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but I ain't messing with no broke... Nah. And it's like, whoa, you're expelled. A zero tolerance. She was fighting for zero tolerance of that type of thing. And then her kid said it, and now she's got to be like, oh, well, you know, that's what happened. That's why you don't complain. That's why you do not complain. Oh, my God. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, look, he's jerking off. He's jerking off the baby. Like, look at the baby. Oh, Jesus. So, idiot drivers. Dude, there is a slew. It's a fucking epidemic. It's an epidemic of fucking shit drivers. I was behind a person at a light, right? I'm like the 5th car, right? First, second, third car, I'm in the middle lane, and there's 20 cars at the light. I'm in the middle lane, 5th car back, okay? So I see the first, 3 cars of each lane go, and the guy in front of me is fucking going 10 miles an hour. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Brad, you're losing your fucking mind. You just talked about this. No, I'm talking about a different situation now. This one was about 5 minutes before the bike thing. That's why when the bike thing happened, I'm like, am I behind another fucking idiot that wants to take a mile and a half to go from 0 to 40? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? How slow do you have to be pushing down the gas pedal if it takes you 2 fucking miles to get up to fucking speed. So here I am, 5th car, middle lane. Everybody, even the cars next to me, they're gone. I'm still sitting behind this bitch. I'm looking at the car that was just in front of her at the light. They're fucking 400 yards up there, and this bitch is going 11, 12, 13. Like, are you fucking shitting me? So, well, you know, I went around the motherfucker. So I go around, I look, and wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you fucking know it? Lo and behold, it's a fucking old lady. Dude, like, seriously, get the fuck off the road. You old fucking cunt, you don't know how to drive. You old fucking bicycle guy, get the fuck on the sidewalk. I don't give a rat's ass. Dude, figure it out. Keep up with traffic. Dude, you can't sit there and fuck over everybody else on the road. Have some goddamn consideration for other motherfucking people, you bitch. God damn it. It's fucking tiresome, dude. How many fucking people get mad every time they drive a car? Why do you get mad? Oh, because you're an angry person. I'm an angry person. That's why I get mad. No, that's not it. It's because other people don't know what the fuck they're doing. Idiot. Don't be fucking stupid. Jesus. Learn how to drive. Dude, swear to God, dude. Oh, I'm going to merge over to this thing. Well, did you use your blinker, you fucking idiot? Oh, I don't have to use my blinker. Oh, well, it's coming up behind you. You didn't have a blinker on. You're in the right lane. I thought you were going to keep going. Oh, now I got to slam on my brakes because you're turning right. Well, you don't have a blinker on. Is it broken? Probably not. Because you're driving a Mercedes, you fucking bitch. Some rich fucking asshole. I do what I want, you know. I fucking make a lot of money. Hey, get the fuck out of here. So, let's talk about the non-believers. The non-believers.
Do you believe? Do you believe? You better start believing, buddy. Believe in it.
Believe in me. I believe in you.
We believe in each other.
I gotta come over here and move the fucking mouse. Make sure the podcast's gonna record all the way. I don't want it to turn off on me, you know. So anyways, non-believers for conspiracies. I got one word for you. Idiot. Done. Do I even have to say any more? There's so many people out there that are gonna maybe one day listen to this and go, well, no, see, you're wrong. The conspiracies aren't real. Really? For conspiracies to not be real, let's break this down for a second. Off the top of my head. This is all off the top of my head. All I've written down is non-believers for conspiracies. That's it. Okay, off the top of my head, if you think every conspiracy theory is bullshit, then you are saying, beyond a reasonable fact, that the government tells you the truth, corporations tell you the truth every time. And you see, when people lie, oh, we're not taking everybody's information. We're not listening to everybody's phone calls and reading all their text messages. We're not doing that. No. And people are like, yeah, they are. And they're like, oh, you're a conspiracy guy. You don't know shit. And then fucking 2 years later, he's like, yeah, we're taking all your information. We record every text. We record every fucking conversation. We know everything. Really? Okay, just look at Volkswagen. You know, fucking lie, cheat the system. You purposely fucking rig the goddamn cars so they'll pass emissions? The second the little thing's plugged into the computer over here, we're gonna fucking make a little thing go bink, and then guess what? Oh, it'll pass emissions. When the thing's plugged in, it stays on. If that's not plugged in, the second you start the car, it turns off. So your car runs better and everything. Well, hey, dumb fuck, maybe you should just go to regular gas. Quit trying to tell people, oh, our diesel cars run so clean. We got diesels, they run clean, we're amazing at technology. The Germans have been lying since World War I. They're still fucking lying. They don't give a fuck. But the problem is not the emissions from vehicles or boats or trains or planes, baby. The problem is the cow shit. Yeah, that's right. Cow poop. We have a problem with cow poop in this country, and it's a pandemic. Check out the show, Cowspiracy. Yeah, like conspiracy, but cow at first. You type in cow in Netflix, you'll see it. And, yeah, we don't have enough people on this planet that want to just kill themselves to help out the earth. So, we're fucked. I say do some mass suicides. I think a nuke needs to go off somewhere, honestly. Like, we need to nuke, like, China and this. If we nuked a couple countries and got rid of some people, we wouldn't have problems. One nuke goes off on this planet, it'll fuck over the entire fucking planet. Does everybody want to die? What's the point of that? What's the point of killing everybody? Everybody's already killing each other right now. The air you breathe is killing you slowly. You know that, right? The fresh smell of death. Take a whiff of that fucking polluted air. Oh, Jesus Christ. People are so fucking dumb. God. How many times do you have to have people lying right to your face? And then later on, they admit they lied to your face. And then later on, over some other thing, story, whatever, you're like, oh, they're telling the truth. They're telling the truth just like everybody else didn't. You fucking idiot. The government lies. If you haven't figured that out right now, by now, you're an idiot. Companies, corporations lie. It's all for the money. They don't give a fuck about people. Politicians lie. They don't care. They care about their next fucking, what are they going to do next? The country is beyond fixing. Why do you listen to anyone that's going to tell you that they have solutions for all these problems? It's impossible. You can't fix climate change. People eat too much beef. What, are you going to kill off all the cows? Fine, kill them all off. Well, then you just extinct them. So you don't want to do that. So let's cut back on beef? That ain't going to work. It's the cow shit, not us eating the cow and shitting. So you either have to get rid of every cow on planet Earth, or you have to just keep the ones that you got. Okay, let's just keep the cows we got. Don't kill them. Just keep them alive. Well, what's that going to do? They're still going to be shitting the whole time. So you can't do that. You can't. The only way to get rid of our pollution problem, because it's so bad with the nitrous oxide, the nitrogen, whatever the fuck they call it, I don't remember. There's carbon, which is from trains, planes, boats, and cars, and all that shit, and factories, and energy plants, you know. The biggest problem is the cow shit. And I know you're like, yeah, okay. No, really, I am. Check it out. And nobody wants to talk about it because there's nothing they can do about it. If you go against the food industry, dude, you're done. It ain't going to work. It's the end of the world. There's no way the food industry is going to allow you to go into Congress and say, hey, look, if cows keep having cows, a cow eats 150 pounds. Yeah, 150 pounds. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 150 pounds of grains a day. They drink 50 gallons of water a day. Do you know how much water it takes to grow that 150 grams they eat? It's like 2,000 gallons of water to grow that little 150 grains that cow eats every day. So every day that cow eats 150 grains, that's 2,000 gallons of water it's eating essentially too. And then the 50 gallons of water it's drinking. And you wonder why we have a drought. The water that we're using is astronomical. The whole cow conspiracy thing is about the water usage. The cows drink so much water. The food they eat takes so much water to make, the grains to get done, fully grown, so they can eat them. And I know you're thinking, what about grass-fed? There's not enough land. Watch the show. I don't want to repeat the whole goddamn show. I'll let you figure it out. But if you want to see something really interesting so you fucking actually know, and somebody's like, oh, we got to stop carbon pollution, you can go, no, you got to get your facts straight there, buddy. There's new information out there. You might want to, keep up a little bit, stick up with the times, I don't know. You're on Netflix and you're looking at all these things, and you'd think if they weren't true that somebody would come out with an anti-conspiracy film and just name it like anti-cowspiracy. Like everything this guy said is absolute bullshit. Fucking lies, lies, and lies. He lies. He's full of shit. But no, you don't. Why? Because it's true. Mathematics, man. The numbers don't lie, And you talk to some people that actually want to talk about the actual issue, guess what happens? They actually tell you the truth. Or no, the people that are saying it's not true are telling the truth, and all the people that are saying it's a truth are lying, right? That's what you're saying, essentially. If you don't believe in any conspiracy theories, then you're saying that everybody that says that the conspiracy is bullshit, that no, it has nothing to do with the cows, it's all about this and the cars and the emissions and CO2 and all that, then you're saying they're right, and everybody that's saying it's because of the cows or whatever, they're all wrong. So they're all lying, making up shit, huh? Then there's a lot of people making up a lot of things about a lot of things. I'll tell you that. Because there's like a good 30 to 50 conspiracy type films out there that teach you, and I say teach because, I don't know, I think it should teach you, that they lie. There's so many films out there telling you, just showing you right on paper, like from the government. Like, this is the U.S. government's property. This is our paperwork. They got their little header on top. And then the guy's saying right there, dirt, dirt, dirt. How can you deny that? Then later on they do. And you're like, well, I believe him. Why do you believe a guy that is saying one thing, but the fucking form that he signed says something totally different? Oh, you didn't read it. You just signed it like we all do. You better read read the fine print. Come on. Are you stupid? You don't see that the world's getting worse and they're trying to hone us in and keep us all fucking in a nice little, bubble here? Nobody's going to give up beef. I'm going to eat a steak tonight. Just talking about it makes me want a steak. Pan seared on both sides for 2 minutes. Put in the oven for 15 at 400. Oh my God. It's heaven. Oh. You better start thinking, because they're not all liars. Every person that has a problem with what the government says is not a liar. Every person that says something opposite of what a government official says or anything or some company, they're not liars. Who has more to lose? Ask yourself that question. The government or the company or the guy that doesn't even make fucking but 50 grand a year? Come on, wake up. You gotta wake up. It's the only way change is gonna happen. If we force change. You think the government's gonna fucking do this shit on their own?
Yeah, that'll happen.
So, I'm just about done here. I'm gonna wrap it up. Sorry I haven't been giving you guys any music lately. On the Friday podcast, I'm gonna have like 5 new songs. I'll have a couple movies to check out on Netflix. I did give you the Conspiracy one here today, but usually I try to give you, like in the podcast, a funny story about me, and talk about a couple issues out there, maybe in the news, and then give you like some new music to check out, so you don't have to search for it. And give you a couple movies that I think maybe some of my listeners, if you like listening to me, you like my personality, then I figure you'll probably like, the music or shows. So, but Friday, I promise you guys, I'll give you guys a couple of each there. So, I got here written down, it's easier to work 9 to 5 and give up on your dreams. It is. You know how easy it is right now? How easy it would be for me to go get... Well, I can't say how easy it would be for me to go get a job, because there are no fucking jobs. I mean, let's face it, the fucking Sunday paper used to be 8 pages long. The Sunday employment section in the paper used to be fucking 8 pages long, 6 pages. Now it's a half a page on one side. Like literally 30 jobs in there. So, but my point is, I could get a 9 to 5 and work my regular job. And what am I doing? I'm doing what everybody else is doing. I think every single kid out there, when you say, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're like, I want to be a baseball player. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a football player. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a doctor. Every single person in every single kindergarten class that's asked what they want to be, they say awesome jobs. An astronaut, a baseball, football, basketball player, tennis player, golf player, bowling pro, President of the United States. Just these awesome jobs. Well, then how the fuck do you wind up with all these people working at McDonald's in some fucking factory driving around a forklift? My cousin has been working at a place for 22 years. He started at $12 an hour. He's making 18 for the last 12 years. So he went from $12 an hour. It took him 10 years to get from 12 to 18. $6. That's 50 cents a year. That's shit. You start out at $12 an hour. 12 years later, you're at 18. $6 in 12 years. 50 cents a fucking year. Fuck you. And then you got the nerve to tell me I'm late. I'll come in whenever I want, you cunt. So that's why normal jobs don't work for me. But no, and then now he's been there another 10 years, and he's like,
Oh, I'm thinking about changing careers. I'm capped off.
you're capped off because you fucking chose a shit job out of high school. You're dumb. No offense. I'm sorry. Just, that's why I don't give a fuck. I'll just bounce around job to job. 8, 10 bucks, 8, 10 bucks, 8, 10 bucks. Yeah. How many people do I know have worked for 20, 30 years and they lose their job and they got to start all over back at the bottom? They were making 26, now they're making 12. Now fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. But now I've kind of went off the rails here. My point is, it's a lot easier to do that and give up on your dreams. You know what the hardest thing to do is? Work for free. And if you don't think so, I'll take your job making 20 bucks an hour for a week. You take my job. You do these podcasts. You do stand-up. You write jokes. You work on your comedy 6 to 10 hours a day. And when I mean work on comedy, I mean watch television shows, watch conspiracy films, watch the news, several different channels, CNN, Fox, ABC. Get a different aspect on so many different things. Then go out with no money, try to have fun, figure that one out, live your life, have experiences, make notes of them on a constant basis. Dude, do you know what that takes? That takes drive. That takes real fucking drive. It is a lot harder to work for free on something for years that may not ever fucking come to wishing. I mean, I'm sitting here working my ass off 40 hours a week trying to be a comedian, trying to get to that point to where I could actually make some money at it. And it might never happen. It might not ever fucking happen. And if it doesn't happen, well, then I just wasted all this time. I did all this work for free and I ain't going to get back pay. So when somebody asks you, like, what do you do for a living? And you're like, well, I'm trying to be a comedian. Oh, do you make money at it? No. They look at you like, dude, you're a loser. You don't make any money. No, you're a loser. What did you want to be when you grew up? What did you say that you wanted to do with the rest of your life? You said you want to be an astronaut. Did you even try?
No, I gave up on it.
Okay.
You know what, so I can provide for my family.
That's great. What about providing for yourself? I don't know, man. I don't agree with people that... I've heard it from people to me. Oh, what do you do? Oh, well, right now I'm not really working. You're not working? No, I'm not. Well, okay, let me take that back. That's how I used to say it. I'm doing comedy. I'm trying, I do open mics. I drive around. I do open mics. I do my podcasts. I do, comedy here, but I don't know if it's funny because there's nobody here to do in front of, so I don't get any laughs. I do it just by myself. That takes fucking dedication, man. It don't take dedication to look through a paper and go fill out job applications. They hire you and you just go to work. You just work your job. I mean, I guess to a certain point there's a little dedication there, but not on the fucking kind of level I'm on. Oh, I got a 9 to 5. Okay, well, when you get home, work on your dream job. You don't want to.
I just want to relax and drink my beers.
I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Probably. I'm always, usually am, Oh. I don't know. You guys, I hope you had a good time listening to this piece of shit fucking podcast. And check out Seth Rogen, Observe and Report. And check out the movie Looper. Looper. Looper and Observe and Report. Looper is a good little twisted film. If you haven't seen it, you should like that. So, yeah. I hope you guys don't die off on your dreams. And I hope you don't run over any old ladies. Actually, I hope you run over every old man that's driving down the middle of the fucking goddamn road. Get on the sidewalk, chopper. Oh, another shitty podcast coming to an end. Thank God. Well, maybe my Friday one will be the best one I've ever made. I've only made like 20 of these fucking things and they all suck. So, with that said, I'd like to give one shout out to my woman, Jenny. I love you, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight when you come home. I love you very much. So happy right now. Just, you know, we've been going through some troubles lately, and we had a great conversation last night, and I really hope she meant what she said, and I meant what I said, and, you know, nothing's ever going to be perfect, but I think we got an actual real, like, understanding of what we both need to do to just, like, be happy. I mean, I love her. I care about her. I'm a fucking psycho, so, yeah, I mean, I got a problem with everything. If you haven't noticed, do I have a problem with everything? Yeah, pretty much. So, I just, I got to chill the fuck out, and I'm really trying hard to do that, and she actually sees that now, so I'm glad about that. And she finally sees that she needs to calm down a little bit. And, I think we're going to be okay. I really do. 10 years in, still engaged. You know the movie 5-Year Engagement? Well, they should fucking talk to us. We'll have a movie, The 10-Year Engagement. So, I hope you guys have a great week. And, take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. Tell your loved one you love them. Because you never fucking know, man. You never know what can happen the very next day. I'm going to go get milk and butter. I'm going to go get some milk and bread. And then they never come home. So, you guys, guys and girls, sorry, my bad. Hope you guys have a good week. This is Brad Stone signing out. The Funky Monkey. The Funky Monkey. I might be changing my podcast name to A Moron with a Microphone. Or One Man, One Mic, One Idiot. No. Or One Idiot, One Mic. I think One Idiot, One Mic's good. You guys have a great fucking week. I love every one of you. Thanks for listening, you cunts. Go fuck yourselves. Peace out.